Hey weekend girls, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is featuring the collaboration with Anastasia and Jackie Aina using that palette. The first shade that I picked up is called Pinker, and I picked that up with a Morphe M507 brush. And what I'm doing here is just dipping the brush into the shade and I'm packing that into my crease area. I'm going to continue to keep packing that shade in there because I really want my crease area to be dark, so when I cut the crease you could still see my crease color. So just keep on doing that and just blend as you go. Pack, blend, pack, and blend. Now with that same brush, you want to take it and blend out the harsh line that you created while you were packing in your crease. Be careful not to blend it too high up into your brow bone. So the next shade we're going to take out this palette is called Ginger, and we're using a MAC 214 brush, and you want to put that on top of the Pinker, so you want to keep that on the outer corner, and you use windshield wiper motions to blend outward and inward, and you just kind of want to just blend that all around. Basically you're just creating just a nice seamless blend from shade to shade. So because we were blending both of those shades in our crease, we lost our Pinker shade. So I'm going to take that Morphe M507 brush to put that shade back into the crease. So next we're going to take the P. Louise base in the shade 3, and I'm going to take a MAC 514 brush to cut our crease. So the next shade you want to take is called Soleil, and I'm using the brush from my Urban Decay electric palette, and you want to apply that into your inner corner. So the next shade we're going to take is called Supreme, and I'm using the brush that came into the palette, and you want to put that after that shimmer shade, which was called Soleil. And so I'm just going to pack that shade in, and I'm going to finish out my cut crease with that shade. It's a matte shade, so you just kind of want to pack that in there. Try not to swipe. So what I'm doing here is taking the Morphe M506 brush in, and I'm blending those two shades together. You want your two colors to blend very seamlessly, so you want to be very gentle and soft when you're blending out these two colors. The next thing I'm doing is taking a Real Techniques flat shader brush, and I'm dipping that into my NYX glitter glue, and I'm putting that into the crease area because we're going to apply our glitter. so now let's add some dimension. So we're going to take the NYX matte liquid liner and we're going to go ahead and draw our wing. You want to be very careful with this. So what I like to do is use my pinky and I like to rest that onto my face as I'm creating my wing. This really helps give me control over the pen. And once you draw the shape of your liking, you want to just go ahead and fill it in. So because I made a little mistake on my wing, I'm going to go ahead and take my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer to go ahead and clean that up. I'm using that same brush I used to cut my crease. This is the MAC 514 brush. Let's get into this face. I'm using the MAC Prolong Wear foundation in the shade NC46 to apply to my face. I just kind of like to squeeze the tube onto my face, and then I'm going to go in and use a beauty blender. Well, this is not really a beauty blender, but it's a Eco Tools sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and use a damp one to blend my foundation out. Now for some concealer, I'm using the Tarte Tape Shape Concealer in the shade Tan Sand, and I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes, on my nose, my forehead, and my chin. What this will do is this will bring light to the center of your face. You are adding dimension to your face because your face is now flat because you just have foundation. So this will bring all those shapes back to your face. Also, I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use the ColourPop concealer to do that, and this is in the shade 59. So now I'm going to take the Luscious by Lens setting powder. This is in the shade No Shine, and I'm going to set everywhere that I apply concealer. What this does is ensure that my concealer doesn't move and stays in place. Fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and take my bronzer. I'm using the bronzer from Morphe. It's called Phenom, and I'm going to set my contour concealer that I put around the perimeters of my face. This will just ensure that that concealer doesn't go anywhere. So this just brings some warmth back to my face so that I don't look like a ghost. To blush, I'm using the Watch Me blush palette by the Crayon case, and I'm using that shade called Cranberry, and I'm going to just add this to the apples of my cheek. This brush is a Morphe brush. I can't remember the number for the brush, so I'll put it in the description box below. So let's take Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife to add some highlight to our face. I just put this on top of the highlight that I already had that I used from the Watch Me blush palette. So let's finish off our face and set it with some Morphe setting mist. And then we're going to move on and finish up the lips. I'm using the MAC lip pencil in the shade Chestnut and using the liquid lipstick in the shade Guava by Men's and Motives. And also I'm topping that off with the NYX Butter Cream lipstick in the shade Tiramisu. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos. Like and comment and subscribe again. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Guys, this comes to the end of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this look using the Jackie Aina palette. If you want to see more looks from me, go ahead and like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below and let me know that you like this look. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye. With the Beverly Hills. Okay guys, more looks from me, please. End of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed. Ugh.